It's a nice bright sunny day for us today, mate. Let's cut some eggs. What am I doing? Okay, Papa Python is a lemon blast. He's been proven genetic already. So we got Pastel and Pinstripe in this bad boy here. Okay, Mama Python is a Super Pastel Stonewash. If you remember the bullshit episode, Stonewash just means ugly. It's a different line of Super Pastels, an ugly one, so he's Papa, but I'm sure they will give me beautiful babies, at least standards. There will be no normals. Super Pastel to Lemon Blast, minimum is Pastel, more Super Pastels, Killer Blasts, and Lemon Blasts. Alright, we have a couple of peepers. Let's see who you guys are. Yeah, come on, little buddy. Pastel for sure. Okay. By the blushing, maybe Super Pastel. Let's see your head. You seem healthy, everything. Maybe this is a pretty Super Pastel. Okay, I'm gonna leave her be for now. Let's go for the second one. We got Pinstripe here. Oh, really bright. Hello, we're doing fine. Lemon Blast here. Good blushing on the head. Pinstripe pattern for sure. Awesome stripe on the back. Oh my gosh, really good stripe. I don't know if she's a super or not, but at least she has Pinstripe and Pastel on her. Okay, this one is not good. This one is severely deformed. We got an issue here. Something went wrong. Okay, this one, oh, this one is very bad. Holy fuck. This one is very bad. No peepers here. Oh, we got a little bit of mold gold. Yeah, there was a couple of them that I put a little bit of tape. How do you call it? Scotch tape. There was a bit of a window, so I decided to put a little bit of masking tape. Okay, we got Pinstripe and Pastel on this one. Let's see for signs of life. Hey little one, are you alive? Yeah, she's moving. Okay. Lemon Blast, Killer Blast, I don't know, it's too early to say. Moving good. Okay, now these two, gotta separate them. Making a little bit of mold in here. Close to the window. Standard Pastel. Please don't say this is a normal pastel. Call it Standard Pastel or Standard Pieds or Standard Clowns. Don't call them normals. Normal is the Jungle Ball, the wild type, Python Regis without morph. Okay, you seem alright. Let's go for the last one. So we got 4 out of 5 looking good. This one is also well deflated. Hello, we got good pattern, Pinstripe pattern. Alright, so another Lemon Blast with a very nice stripe at the back. Alright, good. Papa Snake and Mama Python, they are very ugly, but seems like that the offsprings are fairly pretty. Let's talk about the Mandic-Graziani technique. I remember hearing Mark Mandic talk about it a few years ago on some podcast or some interview, and more recently Mandic-Graziani described it in detail on the Herb House Rocks interview. That's the guys from R&B and Crazy Mustache Dave. The mustache is crazy. The Dave is a pretty cool guy. Well, the principle of it, I do it a little bit different, but I think I should start following from the previous images just from a minute ago. I should do as Greg recommends. I should let the eggs peep, and I just cut them. And pretty much the principle is to put the eggs in the hatchlings rack. So this one here, I'll do it to the two on the first box that are healthy and that peeps already. And because I have back heat, I'll put the egg right at the back of the tub where I know I have the temperature of 90 Fahrenheit, 88, 90, so that's 31, 32 degrees centigrades. The baby royal pythons, after they get out of the egg, when they feel comfortable, so that will be another day or two, this tub here will be the only house that they know. So they will be born into a 5-liter rub on coconut substrate. They have their little hide and a little water bowl, and that's all they're gonna know for the beginning of their lives. Afterwards, if I decide to hold back a few or sell them, that's the natural process on this hobby. But the principle is that the standard way of doing it is that we let them hatch, so they enter in contact with the substrate of the hatching box. It can be vermiculite, perlite, or hatcherite, whatever. So that's substrate number one. After they hatch, we put, usually in the industry, we put them in a tub with damp paper. So paper is the second substrate they enter in contact with, and they're all together and they shed after a week. So after the first shed, they go into their individual tubs with, let's say, coconut husk. So on the first 10 days, 2 weeks, they just went through 3 different types of substrate. The principle of the Mandic-Graziani approach is that the snake does not enter in contact with different types of substrate, only one. They will be born into the coconut husk, so that's all they know. They're gonna keep their smells, their odors in the tub. I will not wash them. That's another thing we do after they hatch. We wash them. No, they will keep that slime from the yolk as a natural defense, just as they do, just as it happens on the wild in the jungles of West Africa. I'm guessing they stay around their clutch siblings, around the mother, in the burrow, in the termite mound. They are born in the dirt, and they keep that slime on their proto skin, their first skin in which they are born. Maybe that confers a protective layer. So I'm gonna leave them just for the first week, leave them alone. And after the first shed, then we follow the standard and we offer them a meal. So that's pretty much it. The Mandic-Graziani technique, it's let the eggs peep, put them in the hatchling rack, they're gonna come out, we don't wash them, and that's all they know. It's the little tub with the coconut substrate, and it's more natural. I'm not saying it's better way, I'm just experimenting on a different way. I've done it in a couple of clutches, the maternal incubation and the last clutch of the Batman. And it seems to work. I have no problems. I talked with a friend of mine from the Four Horsemen. Rob and I had a discussion about it. He gave me his advice. We went back and forth with it. Nobody was trolling on anybody. Nobody was hating on anybody. We just had an adult conversation. I can do it the way that you guys do it. I choose to do it a little bit different. And we're still friends. Nobody went attacking the other. You know how it is on Facebook groups. You're an idiot. There is no argument. They go straightly to the you're an idiot. No, we talked about it. It's my collection, my snakes. I choose to do it this way. I gotta perfect the technique, and hopefully I will have the standard success with it. So all good, man. Let's get the 2 eggs in here. So let's measure the temperature at the back of the tub. 37. If I point it a little bit down, 31, 30.7. At the back there I have nice temperature. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna pick this little one, seems like a super pastel, and he or she will go, they will go to the back of the tub. See if you guys can see it. They have the little hide, and the snake is exposed to temperatures of 32 degrees plus or minus 2, so that's the plus or minus 1, so that's 90 Fahrenheit plus or minus 2. Okay, let's get the second one. Come here, little lemon blast, or whatever you are, and they're gonna go at the back of the tub. You're gonna finish absorbing all the egg yolk in there, and then you can come out, have your hide and your water bowl shed, and then you will be offered a meal in 10 days or so. Shit, now I've got a difficult decision to make, because I was gonna throw this deformed baby into the bin. Look, the head is not well formed, the upper jaw is totally not well formed, but he is moving, or she is moving. This baby python is alive and is moving, so it's a lemon blast. I'm gonna give this little baby a fighting chance. I don't think the genetics defects are way too severe. Poor little fellow. Mate, if you can see, there's no upper jaw, so this snake is kind of like me in some sort of weird way. I'm gonna give her a fighting chance. I'm gonna leave her in the incubator and see if she comes out, but no, this is not gonna be a good case. That's a wrap for now, friends. I'll keep you posted on developments on this clutch, and please don't miss this next Saturday night, the Instagram talk live with BBM Reptiles.